Hi there everyone, welcome back to the Let's Play world, and today we're probably going to do a little bit of a world tour, and we might do some building, who knows. But if we remember from last episode, we did sort of an introductory video to the new world that we're living in, although slightly different. You can see how a lot of stuff is already pretty different. The village may look a little bit different. And well, here we go to the big reveal of main base. Right. As you can see, a lot of stuff has happened. For one, there's a huge wall, or I guess a building. We got a farm set up over there, and all the trees are gone. Well, most of the trees are gone. The houses do look a little bit different. We don't have the acorns anymore, and if I press F1, my inventory looks different. Aha. Got a bunch of garbage on me. Got some corrupted diamond tools and stuff like that. So yeah, that is where the world is now. To start today's episode, we're probably just going to do a quick world tour to catch everybody up to what we are at now. Some of this stuff is new to me too. Like, I've actually haven't been on Minecraft in a while, like I said last episode, and that is new to me. Haven't really seen that. But yeah, so we've built these little water elevator things. I mentioned it last episode as well, that we were going to do that, and well, it's done, I guess. So you go down, you can go up. Got a little tunnel here to get to the other side of the mountain. We'll work on this eventually. I hear a zombie. Don't want to deal with that. And some Endermen. This was the massive cave I was talking about too, how we had a huge cave system below us, kind of around us. The new cave generation stuff is really nice. And the cave that we got in our last world was pretty... I keep saying and, I need to stop that. But the cave generation in our last world was pretty bad below us. It's a good thing we started new. Got a little door here, which we'll probably fix up sooner or later. It's not really good for horses, which is the main reason why I built that. We got some reeds growing here. House is a little bit different here as well. We don't have that cool little building or the blacksmith here, which is kind of sad. I do miss that about the old world, or the introduction video that we did. There's a slime farm way down there, as I mentioned last episode as well. I'm going to try and go through this a little bit quickly so we can start working on an actual project. Yeah, here's all the chests that I was talking about. We got a crafting table, or not crafting table, enchantment table, sorry. We've already been to the end. As you can tell, I got elytra wings. I know it's kind of a bit much to take in, but hopefully it'll be alright. And I'm still saying so this project is definitely not mine. As you can tell, I can never do something of this size. We got the cow farm here though. So this is what we're going to be working on later today in the episode. Not the melons, but this little redstone gimmick here that I've done. We're going to be putting it in that little cave there that I built in, or dug out. It's not really a cave, it's just a little hole in the wall. Cheap up there for some reason. We got some villager stuff here. I didn't do this. This is not my doing. We have a little pumpkin farm here, which it's not collecting the stuff. Let me just do an auto harvest and see if it's gonna pick it up. I think my minecart is broken. Just go down. I know we're deviating off the course a little bit, but I kind of need to fix it. So where is the minecart? Should be a minecart around here somewhere. I did not really make it accessible, did I? Oh, the minecart is straight up missing. I have no idea where it is. It's supposed to be... It's not that one. It's this one here. This one got stuck. So after it's done unloading, it's supposed to go back. So now if we go back down here, should back in place. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, quick little detour. My bad, but I need to fix that. We'll get out of here and continue the world tour. I don't know if the music's really loud for you guys, but hopefully it isn't. I tried to turn it up a little bit. So we're gonna head over here, view the inside of this building that Akilo is doing. We got a mob farm right here. We got, and I guess, an iron golem farm. I didn't build that. A lot of this stuff in here is not really my project. The only thing that's mine is this thing here. It's just a decent mob farm, which things are getting a little bit full here. Alright, so I went ahead and skipped a day, and we're gonna go take a look at the Nether real quick, just to show you guys the Nether, and we'll probably take a trip to the end as well. I don't think we actually have anything built in the end. I don't know if I ever started an Enderman Farm, but it is nice to check, because I sort of need a refresher on what's happening in the world too. So, might as well go. And there's me not being professional. Got to turn off my phone. Well, not turn off, but lower the volume. Alright, so this is the end. Wow, the end. This is the Nether. If we go this way, there is a Nether fortress that we've already started to explore and tame. There's also a gas. I forgot about this guy. Oh, kind of annoying. So we trapped a gas. Actually, he spawned in there himself. We just trapped him. And he's actually got a name. I don't really remember what his name is. I think it has something to do with marshmallow. But yeah. Alright, so here's the end here. Or the Nether. I don't know why I keep saying the end. Here's the Nether. There is a... Whoa. There's a mob system there for the blazes. And this is actually new to me as well. I guess Akilo went and... what do you call it? Leveled out the Nether fortress to get some what are they called? Wither skeletons. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so hung up on the end right now. I actually don't even remember how to get to the end, which is a little bit embarrassing to say the least. But we'll head back to the Nether. Wait, I think it's this way. I think it's this way actually. But like I said, I did take a kind of a hiatus from Minecraft, so a lot of this stuff is just as refreshing to me as it is to you guys. Probably not as much though, because this is brand new and at least I know a little bit. I'm actually quite scared to rock it around because I am not confident in my Minecraft skills right now. So we'll go check out the end. And I'm not gonna cut to it because I just want to show you guys how we get there. I'm pretty sure we go this way and then we take a detour up here. That tunnel is just searching for stuff. There's a lot of gas. Maybe that guy won't see us. Saw us. Okay. We need to be careful here. There's like lava pools that fall in and potentially die. This place isn't really safe. It's just kind of a scuff way of getting back, but at least we can take a shortcut back to home base by just jumping through the end portal. We'll keep going this way. As you can see, the Nether portal's there. That is how we get to the end. I'm a little bit scared. Alright. Go in here. Again, hopefully, I'm trying to make this a little bit quick. I don't want to spend most of the episode doing a world tour. Alright, so we got the end here. The end portal, our dungeon. Apparently, if we go up here, though, there is a... what do you call it? One of those, what are they called? Ancient Guardians? The Sea Guardian farm that Akilo has built as well. Apparently, it's just like a little scuff thing. So we'll probably dedicate an episode to that too later in the future. So here is our end. We've already beat the dragon. You can tell we have wings. I'm not too sure if we have a Enderman Farm. It doesn't look like it. I usually build the Enderman Farm out in the same direction as the entrances to the end, so you can just like turn around and go that way. But it looks like that's about it here. There's a lot of snowmen and whatnot. So we'll head back before I ultimately kill myself somehow. More random garbage there as well. But anyways, that is the end. What is down here? Oh, I think that's the wither thing. We'll jump through. We'll head back home. So I've gone and sorted out my inventory a little bit. We got stuff for working on the reed farm, which is what we're about to do next. And that's probably about it for the world tour. There's probably like a few other things I didn't show on camera, and a few biomes that we know of that I also didn't show, but we'll get to that stuff eventually. So we're just gonna start on the reed farm. So we have these glazed terracottas here because we're gonna utilize slime blocks to harvest the reeds for us. We have I keep saying so a lot. Wow, my commentary is garbage. But we'll fix it anyways. We got this pumpkin and melon farm here. It's automatic with a manual button here. Eventually we'll mirror it to the other side. But basically how it works is it's connected to a daylight sensor. So every day it's gonna harvest itself. There's a hole there. And there's gonna be, as you saw here, the minecart system with all this redstone. Takes it, puts it in the chest for us, and eventually we're gonna move this minecart here. It'll move to a central location where we can store everything and whatnot. Right now it's not hooked up to anything. Let's go in here. Oh yeah, also we're on the server now. Not really doing the single player stuff anymore. But originally the plan was to use these melon blocks to prevent the slime blocks from sticking. And well, it's a little bit too much green from when I made like a little testing thing in a creative world. As the reeds are green, the ground is green, the walls are green. It's just a lot of green. So we're gonna use this white and blue terracotta stuff. I think the pattern we have to do is gonna be a little bit difficult to do as you kind of have to rotate it in a way where the designs match up. We'll do this. I don't have an axe on me, unfortunately, so it's gonna take a little bit. But yeah, we'll also have to dig all this stuff out. Well, and I don't know why there's a sheep up here. I'm probably just gonna... I was gonna push him off, but can't really do that. So how exactly did I do this? I don't really remember. Do I go up? I really don't remember. Maybe I go down? How does this work? Is it reliant on how I place it on my actual camera? What if I do this? Yeah, it does. So we need to line up, I think it's the bottom. We need to make like a arcing pattern. Oops, I fall. Yeah, like that. I'm pretty sure that was the original design. Or, okay, Mr. Sheep, I'm gonna... Yeah, so we do that. And we'll keep that going. I guess I just gotta break all these anyways. So, one. And this last one's not gonna really hook up to any. Fine. Did that the wrong way. Cross. Guess I could just look that way. Oh, I gotta do the same thing for up here. That. Mr. Sheep, you are getting in the way. Please move. And how exactly do I do this? Just like so. Boom. So now we got this nice sort of pattern here. I think maybe it would be better if these were to go up, but I actually don't have any idea how to do that. Oh. I think this would look better actually, yeah. So I'm gonna actually redo this. Alright, we skipped ahead a little bit. I put all the terracottas in the right order, or the right pattern. So we got down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then over here, I noticed we were actually one block too far, otherwise the pistons wouldn't have extended. So that's why this little pattern exists here. I'm not too sure how to fix this. It might just have to be like that, or I'll have to put like a different block or something. I'm not too sure. But yeah, if we were one block too far like we were originally, because we had a slime block here, and then the terracotta extended to here, pistons actually wouldn't have worked. So that's why we had to cut it short. So this is 12 long, and we originally had it 13. But it's fine. We can cut it short one, which means there's actually water here that we can get. I'll just do that. And I shouldn't have done that because now I don't really know how to fix it. There we go. I don't want to break that, so we'll just come here, do this. That way we don't have to worry about water spilling. So now we can work on the redstone, which I already kind of planned out a little bit. Which is why I saw that the redstone wasn't working the first time around. Sheep is pushing me. I went and made some furnaces so that we can put them in the slime blocks behind, because the slime blocks are a little bit see-through. That way with the furnaces in the back, you can't really tell. So they're all just lined up. So we put the piston here, and it doesn't really matter where you place it alongside the slime blocks. I just did four blocks, because 4 blocks in, because why not? Could make it shorter. But anyways, to do the redstone, we need to pull the wire from this observer here. As, like I said, the way this works is the observer is going to find the, it's going to send the pulse out when we need to harvest the reeds, sorry. And bring out the repeater, so we'll do this, and we'll do this. Set this one to 4. Pull that there. Pull the signal out and all the way across to the... We don't need to put one on top. Basically the way this works is once we grow the reed to the height that we need, which is 3 blocks, this is going to send a signal out. It's going to go through this first repeater. We probably don't even need this first repeater. Actually no, we need this first repeater because the wire is going to go back into itself. So we put this first repeater on 1 tick. It's going to activate the piston. It's going to shoot the piston forward to harvest the reeds. This second repeater is delayed so that it sends a second tick to retract them. So it should look like this. We have a bunch of reeds here. We have baby ones, we'll see. Boom, there we go. It shoots all the reeds forward and they're going to go flying back and forth from each other. We're probably gonna have to block off this front part. It's raining. How nice. We'll probably have to block off this front part though, so that none of the reeds go flying out. That is the gist of it. And to collect it, we're probably gonna do a minecart system underneath. So let me just finish the redstone on this side before we do anything else. So this, we'll signal down. Forward. Okay. 1, 2, 4. Put our piston down as well. That's furnaces. Need to go out 1. Torch is dead. That's. You can actually put the torch here. Or not that block. Is it that block? Not too sure which block it is. We'll do this, Mr. Sheep, you need to move. Why is he always in the same spot that I need to be at? Right, down, down, repeater. Go into here. That. We'll pull the signal out from here. And we'll go in a little loop-de-loop. Just like so. Now this one is set up. So it should do the exact same thing. Do that. And we can test it by throwing things in front of it. There we go. It works all fine. Now all we have to do is just throw the rest of the furnaces in front. We don't have to see the redstone in the back. Got it? That is the face of it. Or that's the redstone done. And the face of it, I guess. We can actually just line all this up now. I might have to break it. And I guess to close off redstone, I was gonna put planks, but I guess we can go ahead and use this birch logs here. Or we're gonna use oak, but I think we can switch it out to birch, because at least the bright color will kind of match the terracotta. Otherwise the planks might stand out too much. The oak planks, I mean. Sorry, I'm used to Don't Starve where there's like only one type of plank. We go up like that. Should be fine. It still looks a little bit weird with a straight line down the middle. But I think it's fine. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could put in another design here. It'll be like, well, actually no, because it's a odd number, not an even number. So that is the inside's done. Obviously, we got to put a roof on it. Not too sure what we could do. Maybe we just do all birch planks. Because it is an odd number, can't really. Oh, mountain emeralds. Look at that. Because it is an odd number, we can't really do any designs with the terracotta. I'm also out of terracotta. Or glazed clay, whatever you want to call it. So we can't really do that. I want to grab that, but my inventory is full. And here is the face of the reed farm done. We might change it a little bit later, I'm not too sure yet. But we have to keep it sort of flat looking like this because of the daylight, how close the daylight sensor is. It's literally right here. So we can't push anything forward anymore. Which kind of sucks. We have to keep it flat along the side in order for the daylight sensor to reach. But yeah, cleaned up the inside a little bit. We got lamps in here now. The reeds are growing. And I replaced the strip of birch logs here with just grass. And just made it all here at the top. So we're going to close this off, not now, but eventually. As we don't really need to go in here anymore once we set up the collection system. Which we'll do next episode because it is getting a little bit long. And yeah, the next episode I'm going to mirror this to that side as well. We won't do it in the episode, I'll just do it beforehand. And yeah, we'll work on the collection. Oops, I fall. Work on the collection next episode as well. So that is today done. We did the world tour and we worked on the first part of the reed farm. It's pretty nice. Again, sorry for all the cutting out of the mic. I'm still trying to get better at the live commentary stuff. So just bear with me, I'll get better eventually. And I know I could probably fix some settings on my side, but you know, it is what it is. So with that being said, thanks for watching guys, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. So take care everyone.